Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. So I am going to do a candle reading, get a candle reading set up. You know, I like to do those first and get them set up first because they take so long. For this candle reading, I'm going to be using 2 candles. I ended up having to redo the last one I did, and I had to add a candle to it as well. I'm noticing that I get a better response with 2 candles. I know that sounds weird, but I don't know. I think that the energy is better, it's more accurate, and I like to use 2 candles. So I'm going to be using 2 candles for this one. I have my oils that I'm going to be using to break stuff off of her. This candle's a little differently. She wants to know if there are any blockages / or curses to keep her from progressing. Well, she has to do some testing, and she wants to make sure that everything's going to go through because she's had a hard time with this exam, and it doesn't make sense to her because she has taken it so many times and she knows she knows what's going on and stuff, and so why she keeps failing it, she doesn't know. So anyways, so we're going to ask that, and if there are any blockages or curses for that matter, then I'm going to be using the herbs and stuff that I put in this tray, and I'm going to be using oils from Billy L's oils to break stuff off of her so that she'll be clear to take her exam. She also wants to know if she's going to pass. Now that's asking a future question, and so I don't know if we'll get an answer on that or not. But it can happen. We'll see. We'll see what the candles have to say. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and carve your information on this candle, and then this candle is just an extra one that's not going to have any information on it. It's just a burner just to kind of, give it some more energy. Okay, let me write all of your info on here really quickly. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to add this oil to it. This oil is an opening oil. It will open you up. So if you feel in the next several hours, at least if you feel a lot of energy or your heart, you notice your heart rate speeds up or anything like that. It's just the energy connecting to you will be fine. Woo! Carried away there. All right. So remember when you do candle readings, you guys, remember to say, this is the front, this is the back, this is the left, this is the right, you know, um, when you're doing the candle readings, because it's very important. Otherwise, they're going to be like, okay, so where do you want it? What's up? What's up, Blue? Where is this wax supposed to go? All right. All right, I think we're good. So is what I'm going to do. I have them lit. I'm going to be taking them over to my mirror over there, and I'm going to be saying your name and saying some things and do some meditation in the mirror and call forth your guides to do this candle reading for you. And then I will post a private candle reading for you in the next couple of days. Okay, sometime this weekend. Um, I'll go over it with you while it's burning and tell you what this means and that means and so on. Um, but I don't do those are not public. Those are only for you. So um, the one I did the other day, my client thought that it was on YouTube, so she thought everyone could see it, and she's like, no, and I don't want to do it on. I don't want it to. I don't want to do it on YouTube. And I'm like, no, it's just private. Only you can see it. Don't worry. Because I say your name and you know all this stuff like I'm talking to you in the private reading. So this part I do on here because I'm not exposing any confidential information. But when I do the reading, I will do it on video, you know, and then it will be unlisted so no one can see it except for you when I send the video to you. Okay? All right, that's it, sweetie. Peace out.